So there's a small YouTube channel named DJ Cook, and yeah, it's been quite a while since I made a video on him last time. The gap between this video and the last video is a little bit shorter than the one from the last video and the video before that. But I'm just making this video primarily because I kind of need more views since, I've kind of fallen off lately. And number two, which does relate to number one, I fell off pretty recently for a little bit. Yeah, sure, I did get 22k views on that video, but my views are very inconsistent, and I'm trying to make this video in such a way where if my hypotheses are correct on the new algorithm with all the AI implementation and things like that, I just want to see whether or not my hypotheses are right, and if so, then I can drastically boost my views, as well as, just learn more about the algorithm overall, especially with the whole AI and things like that. And before we continue, just know that everything I say here is just my opinion. Nothing here is fact. I'm not saying that, oh, DJ Cook is objectively a racist person. Oh, DJ Cook, flipping sucks toes and things like that. So, yeah, I'm not really saying any of that stuff. I'm not a professional by any means. I'm just here to give my opinion on people that I see on the internet because I have nothing better to do with my life. So with that being said, let's begin. First of all, I just want to say that I'm shouting him out because he caught DJ Cook saying a slur. He said the F slur in this one video right here. And yeah, I mean, this is not a pretty good look for you, DJ Cook. You said a slur to this one person and encouraged everybody to raid his Discord server just because you lost your Fortnite account. That's kind of crazy, launching what seems to be a harassment campaign to me. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, to me at least, if you're encouraging everybody to raid his Discord server and call him slurs, that kind of seems like a harassment campaign to me. But I mean, alas, this happened many years ago. However, I can still call you out on it, dude. You were a loser back in the day. Holy moly, losing your Fortnite account and then sending your entire audience over to this one guy to raid his Discord server and call him slurs. Sure, maybe you could have done something else rather than launching this campaign, but I mean, other than that, I mean, it's all justified, of course. I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. I'm just saying that's not a very nice thing to do, to say the least. Okay, so while I was looking through DJ Cook and finding things, I don't know whether or not somebody gave me this video, and if you did, I am so sorry, and I forgot to credit you or whatever. I am so sorry about that. But bottom line is, I stumbled upon this one video by a small YouTube channel named Adrian Watts. Now, Adrian Watts is friends with DJ Cook. And in case you can't tell, yeah, this video is a little bit questionable, to say the least. If you look at the video right here, these guys are dropping their pants in public and wearing diapers. That is a sight to behold, to say the least. And yeah, this is gross, dude. Two grown Sorry, I can't look at that image for more than 3 seconds before actually throwing up, dude. I'm definitely censoring that in the overall video that comes out. Oh man, that is just weird, dude. You're literally going out in public in diapers, you're dropping your pants and supposedly in front of random strangers, and you're showing them what is basically undergarments in a sense. Diapers, to me at least, I consider diapers to be undergarments because, they go underneath the main pantaloons and things like that. And that is just gross. You are dropping your pants in front of people to show them what is your diaper and even your underwear. Your underwear is hanging out in the frame that I caught. So you are literally just being an exhibitionist, dude. You are literally dropping your pants in public and showing everyone what you're wearing underneath. That is gross. That is not a prank. And I don't know the legality of it all, but for you to be dropping your pants in public just like this in front of random strangers as well, and pardon me, but I won't really judge. Oh, I mean, I'll obviously judge you based on your interests, but I'm not gonna say that it's objectively wrong or anything like that. But for you to be coming out here, not even clothed, just well, I mean, you are clothed, but I don't even know how to say this. I didn't even script this part because this part was just so wild to me. It was so confuddling. The fact that these two grown men are dropping diapers out in public, and you only got 17,000 views. You got less views than me talking about inappropriate YouTube channels on YouTube. That's so sad, man. Just go back to what you were doing. Actually, no, don't go back to it. Just stop doing YouTube, bro. Please. What are you? This is gross. What makes the video even worse is that you can see DJ Cook's like underwear hanging out of the diaper. Now, keep in mind that this is very important to note actually, because the color of the diaper changes over time. So this implies that DJ Cook did this video over the span of a few days. For a few days, this guy was walking around in diapers in public, just basically like giving strangers an unholy sight of his Bigfoot Sasquatch looking legs, and just walking up to strangers asking, hey, did you order a pizza? And just sitting on random people, dude. This is disgusting to a degree that I don't think I've ever seen on YouTube before. Like, the inappropriate content on YouTube, sure, I've seen some of that before, you know, just because I've been an adult, I've seen adult content generally speaking, because it's so prevalent in our society nowadays. But, you know, I've seen things like that before. That's whatever, right? But this is two grown men doing this, out in public, wearing diapers, walking up to random strangers and asking them, hey, did you order a Domino's pizza? Which, by the way, I would honestly be more upset that they gave me Domino's. Like, Domino's is such a bad pizza in my opinion. Like, I've had Domino's once, and that thing actually just made my stomach boil. Like, it turned my stomach into a cauldron of, like, things that was just being, like, brewed together to make this cursed potion. It was so bad. And the idea that these two grown men are walking around in diapers with no pants out in public, asking people, hey, did you order a Domino's pizza? That is gross. And by the way, from the looks of things, if you look at the video, people are not consenting to this. People are literally going like, oh, get away from me, and things like that. And the old lady right there definitely did not. I don't think they asked anyone for this. I'm not really sure. And by the way, keep in mind, this is all just my opinion. But I'm pretty sure that these people... oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Like, that video's got me messed up. But anyways, I'm pretty sure the people in there didn't even consent to the video. So now they're just walking around, walking up to unconsenting strangers and unsuspecting strangers, going like, hey, look at my diaper, and pulling down their pants. That is so perverted. That is disgusting on a level that I've never really seen. And yeah, like, that's just so gross. So yeah, if you guys didn't agree with my previous videos, going like, oh yeah, no, DJ Cook's a bad person for making fun of little kids, okay, that's fine. I don't care whether or not you agree with me on that. But can we all put aside our differences real quick and unite together to agree on this specific thing? That doing things like this is so weird. That is disgusting. These strangers aren't consenting to this, and the fact that you're doing this and then posting it online is crazy. Oh man, I just want to move away from that real quick. Okay, so he also made a YouTube video like a couple of days ago called The Laziest YouTuber Ever, and he put like a fat guy on there for some reason, and like a guy with McDonald's and stuff like that, and he just called him lazy. I kind of find that to be a little bit like mean-spirited in a sense, where you're like basically calling fat people lazy. No, that is not the case at all. Some of them are, sure, I'll give you that actually. Some people who are obese are just lazy. But, like, most of the people that I've seen, they're not just lazy. They just either don't have time in their day to actually work out, they're way too stressed out, or maybe, like, they just don't have a good metabolism. And I'm not saying that we should be accepting of people who are obese, because that is not a good thing to be doing. You are supporting a lifestyle that legitimately hurts people. But you should be encouraging those people to take care of themselves more. You should be encouraging those people to, you know, put their body in better physical shape, rather than to actually just, you know, like go like, oh yeah, no, you're lazy. And I'm not saying that like, oh, like all like fat people are like lazy, or like all obese people are lazy in a sense. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that you should just encourage those people to live a healthier life. They don't have to look like Greek demigods or anything like that. They just need to like turn their body into a physical form that where they can actually sustainably live in it without having too many complications in it. So, yeah, I mean, that's just another thing that I wanted to point out right there is that, yeah, it's kind of ironic how you're the one that's saying, oh, this person's the laziest YouTuber ever. And it's a series of YouTubers, by the way. It's not just like that one guy, whatever that he talks about in the video. So, yeah, I just wanted to point that out real quick. So, yeah, that's about it. That's all I really gotta say. Overall, that video has pretty much scarred me. I've seen it all, really. I don't really know what else to say. This video is an abomination to be making, and I am disappointed in myself for having to make this. That's about it. That's all I really gotta say. I hope you have a good day, and bye.